Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us a simple means you can use to disarm your enemies, to make them powerless, especially those that are after your life, after your properties. After doing this video, you will not longer lose anything to the enemies. You will no longer run away from them. They can no longer oppress you. They can no longer kill you. Rather, they will be the one to run away from you. And whatever they have collected from you, both physically and spiritually, you will claim it back or they face karma. Okay, but in case you're tuning in for the first time or you're seeing my face for the first time, you're highly welcome. Kindly hit the red subscribe button to make yourself a full member of this family. Like my videos, share my videos, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. I really appreciate. Keep supporting the channel by liking my videos and sharing my videos. Without wasting much of our time, I want to talk about this recipe, what you can use it to do and how to use it. Some of you come to me, Solution Empire, I have a land, I bought it from somebody, and the person claimed the land from me because I don't have the diabolical powers to fight him. I don't have the financial capacity to fight him. I don't have the strength to fight him. He's stronger than me, he's more connected than me. What do I do to recover my land? These are stories I hear on daily basis. Sometimes a woman that feels that she's a winch will come in your marriage, snatch your husband from you, and tell you to do your worst. And when truly you don't have any worst, you don't have strength to fight her because she has some diabolical powers to fight you. The only thing you will do is to give up. Even some people, your friend that is well connected will come and snatch your wife from you and go and rent a very good apartment for her, and she will forget you because she needs a good life. All these things can make somebody to die. It can cause depression in somebody's life. Some people, a property that actually belongs to you, maybe your father gave it to you, and your evil uncle doesn't want you to take possession of what belongs to you because he feels you don't have connection, you don't have money to fight him. After doing this recipe, karma will take place immediately. The laws or the gods of the land will fight for you, and the law of karma will visit that person instanta. All you need to do for me is to get these two ingredients. Number one is kola nut. This is my kola nut. You can get any kind of kola nut, but it must have four mouths. See the one I have, you can see the openings are four. That is the kola nut you're going to use. Any kola nut that you can access by the grace of God is going to work. But if you're in Igbo land, you can get ojugo. If you cannot get ojugo, get any kola nut with four mouths, even if it's the native, the local one, or the what is it, goro they call it. Any kola nut you can get, just get it for this recipe and watch karma destroy your enemies right in your very before. So the next thing you're going to get for me is alligator pepper. Only 2 seeds of alligator pepper. This is my 2 seeds of alligator pepper. So what do you do with this alligator pepper? That is the first thing you need to do. You're going to get 1 seed with your right hand. You're starting with your right hand. You're going to use it to cleanse yourself from your hair, down to every part of your body that your right hand can go around, to your toes. You say any negative powers, any evil curses, any evil spell working against me that is making me powerless, that is making me poor, that is making me not to stand as a man or as a woman, I render it powerless today. In the mighty name of Jesus, whatever you believe in, pray with whatever language you believe in. This is a very strong prayer for karma. Then after praying, you take it around your head anti-clockwise. Remember, I am using my front camera so that you know say I'm using left as right. So you do it anti-clockwise 4 times, then throw it away. You pick up the other alligator pepper using your left hand. This is my left hand. You can see my ring is on my left hand. You do the same thing, touch it all over your body. Repeat the same prayer, removing any negative energies, causes that will make this prayer not to work, that the enemies have inflicted on me, that is making me not to think like a human being, that is making life very difficult for me. After that, you rotate it anti-clockwise again and throw it away. Then you take your your kola nuts, begin to pray. Let me assume the name of your village is Okeke village. You call upon the village where you were born. Call upon your maternal home if you know the place. You say the village of Okoke, the ancestors of our land, the God Almighty, the universe. I call upon you today. You mentioned the date. Today is 28th of October. To come and be with me and help me recover what the enemies have stolen from me. They have collected my land. I bought land from so person, mentioned the person's name, and he refused to release the land to me. He seized the document, or he even resold the land. I want him to return my money or give me the land. Whoever that bought that land from him will never have peace until he fight back and until I get my land. He that sold the land to me will never have peace until I get back my land or my money. Then if your uncle wants to, maybe somebody wants to collect your property, or you're a widow, your husband's people collected your husband's property because you're a widow, they even accused you of killing your husband. This is a common thing in my place now. When a woman loses her husband, they will accuse her of killing the husband. But when the wife dies, nobody accuses the man of killing the wife. That is an error that must be corrected. Okay? So you call upon those people's name that is maltreating you as a widow, that seized every of your husband's property. That is what we see today. You call their names one after the other as you accused me of killing my husband, but make sure your hands are clean. You will never have peace. You must return everything you collected that belongs to my husband. My children cannot suffer because of your wickedness. We are suffering today because you seized what belongs to us. Whatever powers you're using, I know that it's not stronger than the power of God Almighty. It's not stronger than the powers of the universe. That power will be powerless. You are going to return every kobo you collected from my husband's property and give it back to me, the wife. You mention your name. Then if it's your land that your uncle seized that you will not have right over that land, or he sold it, call his name that he will never have peace until he give you your land or give you the money he used in selling the land. Just say whatever you wish that will happen to the person. If you want that person to fall sick and return your land, just mention the thing. But I don't always like people saying die, die, die. You understand? I always want them to be alive and see me shine. So tell them to recover, to return back what they have taken from you. If it's your property that they collected from you and you are in court, please begin to pray that the court case will favor you. That whoever that will go and bear false witness against you in the court, let the Lord of the land, let the gods of the land, let the gods of the universe arrest that person. Let that person be shameless. Let that person not be able to speak the wrong thing. Let the person speak the truth. I've seen somebody they call for to testify against somebody. He went there and started saying nonsense. He said testifying against the person that called him. So that is how God is going to disgrace your enemies, and they will return whatever they have taken from you. Do this prayer in the morning. In the morning, when the sun is just rising up in the morning, you just go and do it. If you live in a place you cannot do it outside, just stay in front of your door, and you must not shout whenever you're doing this kind of prayer. You can be saying it in your hand, in your mind, and hold your kola nut. After that, if you're a man, please open the kola nut into four and throw it in a busy road. If you're a woman, please do not open the kola nut. It's against my tradition unless you get a revelation to open the kola nut. If not, don't open it. Just throw it on the road and watch how God is going to fight and recover whatever they have stolen from you. The law of karma will take instant effect immediately. Will start fighting for you. This is very simple but very, very powerful. Kola nut prayer is very, very powerful. That is why sometimes when people are after your life, just use it to pray and watch how the gods will begin to fight your battle. Okay? Do this and make sure you share your testimony under the comment section or on my WhatsApp number. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.